May 30th, Galadriel hive inspection. Something fell out of the tree. Okay, let's see what we got in here. This was our swarm that we caught.
Our first swarm.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of look down in the top of that. See all the bees down in there. We got a little bit of bridge comb going on over here, but not a lot. Pop all these loose real quick. Baby. Look out, baby. Whoops. Okay. Frame number 1. It's got a few bees on it, but I don't think they're building on it.
Oh, they're starting to. These 3 were starting to string out.
Yep. They started to build a little bit, but not much. Okay, number 2. This side they've just barely started to build out.
This one they've got pollen on.
A little bit of
nectar.
Yep, this one is built out. And you can come behind me and film.
I'm just scared that I'm
Pollen
going
and
to
nectar.
step on a bee, and I don't want to step on bees.
Yeah, don't step on the bees. There you go.
That's a lot of nectar.
Yep, just nectar and pollen, no eggs, no nothing. That's number 2. Number 3. They've glued down real good. Oh my goodness. Almost fully drawn on this side. Got some larvae. Larva. Little itty bitty larva. And I've got some eggs down on this end here. Tiny eggs. So queen's still there. Don't see her on there. Flip her over. We've got capped brood, larva, and eggs. Honey
Nectar
along the
and
top.
honey.
Yep, nectar, honey on the top. So she's doing her job still. Queen's still in there somewhere. Okay, number 4. Feels quite heavy. Fully laid. Brood capped. Honey around the edges. Brood around the edges. Center is larva and eggs. Looks good. Ooh, nice. Fully laid.
You got a queen cup. And
Oh,
another
yep,
queen
I got
cup,
lots
and
of.
they've got larva in them.
Yep, those don't. That's not good. Actually, the one coming down is the queen cup. Is he on the outside or is he on the inside?
On the outside.
Okay. The one coming down is queen cup. The other are drone,
So what?
and they've got
that's
larvae in them too.
That's a queen.
Yeah, that one on the bottom
Oh,
sticking
and it's
down is
empty.
queen.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, there's some more queens over there.
All of them empty.
All of them empty.
Okay.
A lot of drone comb.
Larva. Oh,
don't
are we
like
gonna
it.
are we gonna leave that
No,
larva in there? Or
no.
no.
I'm gonna scrape that off. I don't like it coming like that, because that'll make a mess.
Yeah.
Lots of dead larvae there. And then one thing you can look
Oh,
at while you're
that's
doing
so
that
gross. Oh gosh, I'm not.
is look for
touching that.
little black spots. Those would be the mites, and I'm
Oh
not
my
seeing any
gosh,
black
that
spots.
Is so gross, Dad.
So that's a good
That is
sign. No
so
mites.
gross. That's so,
Yeah, it is gross.
That is gross. What are you gonna do? Oh, ugh. You should throw that in the garden. Ew.
Yeah, we'll stick it right there for now.
Oh look, he left all the larvae. And the bees are. Ugh. That's gross. Ugh.
Scrape the bottom off.
Yeah, but that's gross.
Yeah, but I don't want to have. Oh, yum. Oh, that one fell down. Darn.
Gross.
The bees will clean up the larvae and throw them out.
Ugh, so gross.
I need to get down in there and get that
Comb.
comb out of there. They
That's so gross.
may not be able to get it out.
That is. Look at that. They are licking that up.
So let me pull
That is so gross.
this one out too.
They are licking the larva. There was some. See, look, she's licking that larva. You got a couple of them licking out
See if I can
stuff
get
in
down
the
in there and
larva.
get that.
Oh, was there nectar in the with the larva?
Oh yeah, there was some nectar in there
Okay.
too.
That makes me a little more.
Come on, get off there. Are you still filming?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Good.
I am. I was just looking at that. That was gross.
Okay, got that out of there.
You murderer.
Yep, I'm a murderer.
So gross. So they'll clean all the nectar off the larva,
Yeah, they will clean up the larva, they'll clean up the nectar,
and then they'll throw the larva out.
and they'll throw the larva out the front. Oh, this had some. Oh, that's the one I scraped, wasn't it?
So gross.
Okay. Yeah, on the foundation frames, which that one was, they will build the drone cells around the edges because the size of the perimeter or interiors are already set. Let's see, this is 5'6". Mostly emerged
Honey.
honey, pollen and nectar. Looks good. Lots of pollen along the top of that. Lots of pollen.
Most of it's yellow.
Mostly emerged. She has relayed. There's eggs and larvae. Small larvae. They're good. Did you want to see one of these larvae? Did you get a good picture of one of those larvae?
Yeah, that's drone larva.
These are drone larvae, and
Look, this one's moving.
if you look at them and see black little dots, that's an indication that you've got mites,
Verona mites.
varroa mites,
Verona.
varroa.
Varroa.
Yep. So, but I'm not seeing any mites, any black spots. So
Drones
keep
get them
going.
more than
Yeah. The drones get them more because they're longer incubation state. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 7. Again, they're building on the bottom. It's all drone. There's one queen cup on this end. No egg.
This looks like it's been here a long
Got a
time.
bee on my leg. Don't go up my pants.
It looks like it's been here a little while. It looks like it's been here a little while.
Well,
'cause
we
the color.
haven't been here for a week or 2 weeks. Lots of pollen. Brood is emerging. I mean, brood is partially emerged. Yeah, yep, she's got eggs going back in this one too.
It is kind of good that she started to lay drones, though.
Yep, but I gotta
Means
scrape
they're-
this one
Yep.
again.
Ugh, ready for the grossness?
Yep. Okay, here we go, coming along the bottom.
Oh, that's just okay.
And yeah, some of that juice is the larva juice.
So gross.
Okay.
Yep, and now you got bees covered in larva juice.
And they will clean it up.
Ugh, the poor things.
Let's see, I didn't have any foundationless in this, do I?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, we'll give them the perimeter, and I'm not going to give them the bottom. So they do need to have drones. Come on, bee, get out of that hole. I know you're doing your work, but I need to close you up. 8 is quite heavy. It's got mostly, well, probably 3/4 capped brood. The center is emerged with new larvae and new eggs. And they're doing, oh, this had a little bit of bridge comb on the top. I don't want bridge comb, so I'm taking that off.
Put it down with the larva.
Yep, put it down with the larva. Get off me! Now I have to start wearing pants.
Dad, that makes it sound bad.
Okay, we got
That's
eggs.
Weird.
Oh, yeah, we don't want that on there. Again, that's drone comb. So that's sticking out a little bit too far, further than what I want. So,
I'm gonna take it off too.
yep.
You're just murdering drones everywhere. It's like you're sexist or
Yep,
something.
I am. And the funny thing is, drones aren't for the queen of this hive.
Yep.
They are for the queen of the other hives.
It's kind of sad when they squirm. Oh, that one got coated in juice. That's
Juice.
gross. Like walked into it.
9. Fully cat brood, maybe 1/4 of it larva, and eggs around the outside of that with honey and pollen. I still haven't seen Queen, what's her name?
Galadriel.
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 Larva,
Drone comb.
eggs.
That's good. Means they will have a
Oh,
chance
yep,
to do
they have.
drones.
And that's interesting. They've enlarged these cells
Right there.
on the outer edge to make drones.
Those are all drone.
And they've got larvae.
Well, it's good. At least they
Yeah,
have
they
a
got
chance
larvae
of
in
doing
them.
drone. You know, without all of your murdering. Da-da-da-da.
Like we've said before,
Da-da-da-da.
drones do nothing but mate with somebody else's queen.
Well, at least they're hey, they're good bees.
Yeah. Okay, get off there. I know you're nasonoving, but I need to be in here. Okay, they have drawn this out. If I remember right, 2 weeks ago, this was not drawn out. It's drawn, and almost all pollen and honey nectar. The very bottom edge is eggs.
That's interesting.
You see in there?
Probably not, but you know,
Yeah,
it's better when they're darker. But
I know, when the cells are darker. Oh, the center is eggs too.
interesting pattern. It sounds like she's filling it up after they filled it with pollen.
Yeah,
She
maybe
wa-
I need to get a pollen trap.
don't know why.
The back side is mostly drawn, probably 50 to 60%.
My feet.
And she's got eggs in here too.
That's awesome.
Eggs, nectar, and pollen.
She's been alive for 3 days. Oh.
Yeah. Yep. Well, we didn't see the queen, but she's got her eggs laid.
You murderer.
Yep. I killed a lot of drones today.
Ah, there's an ant on my foot.
Okay. Well, we've only got one empty frame, so I'm going to put another box on top to give them room to grow. So I brought a box to stick on top. Okay, that's this week's